Now, for more on Global Tourism Resilience Day, President Afro-Caribbean Chamber of Culture and Tourism, Quadri Adushakri Kende, joins me on the news this hour. Good to have you join us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Now, I just wanted to confirm, because this might be, one of the things that people also want to know, which is how well tourism has bounced back post-pandemic. Have we been able to make full recovery?
Yes, globally, tourism is doing well. And there are a lot of parameters that we can look into to see that countries are generating revenue, high revenue from tourism. Like from the report now, we talk of this 30 December. This is the first time it's happening in Nigeria. And that's to show you that even with the social national disaster, like a big global disaster like COVID, tourism is taking its roots back. Tourism is standing firm. And that is why the government of Nigeria, though they are doing well, there's need for them to do more, And then what I would propose is that we need to have a risk assessment management, to look at some of this, because it's not only COVID. A lot of natural disaster, when we talk of insecurity and so many other things that are affecting the tourism development in this part of the world. Our government should set up, a committee like Mama Tourism has rightly mentioned now that, there's a tourism, the body that will assess the growth of tourism.
Mr. Kende, and that's why I want to come in, because you mentioned earlier that we're doing well. And I wanted to ask you how well we're doing, because we've seen government after government promise to make tourism its centerpiece of the administration, and that hasn't happened. So how well are we doing?
Yes, we are doing well. Because the reason why I say we're doing well is that the government to even create separate Minister of Tourism from information, alone, because now it's now tourism, culture, art, and because when we have this ministry, since we had this ministry, things have started moving. And not only that alone, the tourism stakeholders in Nigeria, they are doing their best, from Federation of Tourism Association of Nigeria to other notable stakeholders. They are trying everything humanly possible to see that the tourism potentials in Nigeria is working well. Look at the Calabar Carnival. Look at some states that don't even do anything on tourism before. Everybody is gearing up now, to see that our culture, our festivals, cuisine, the what we wear, our clothing, everything is moving. And a whole lot of people are doing business tourism-wise now.
Jamaica seems to be doing better than most countries in this regard. They seem to have built a resilient tourism sector. What do we do as a country to ensure that our tourism sector is future-proofed, especially against emergencies like the COVID-19 pandemic?
The first thing is government policy. If the policy of government is friendly, if a policy of government is okay, tourism-wise, tourism will thrive. And then is to put the right peg in the right hole. Under normal circumstances, now we have a ministry, of tourism, culture and tourism. Let us see that the minister should see that people that are going to work with her in that ministry are people that know about tourism, not just bringing people anywhere. Tourism can change, can increase the GDP of Nigeria. With tourism, we can forget about oil, because tourism can change, can increase, can provide jobs to teeming unemployed youth. The minister should do everything humanly possible that people that will surrender should be people who are tourism-oriented, people who knows about tourism. And with that, things will move on fine. Another thing is our banks, should try their possible best to see that young tourism entrepreneurs, people that want to go into tourism, should be able to get some funds to kickstart their business. And that's one of the things we are lacking here. Right. A lot of people have potential, they have ideas, but there's no money to push it.
All right, we look forward to the day where foreigners, Mr. Kennedy, we look forward to the days where foreigners will start to come to Nigeria for tourism, and Nigerians will stay here as well for tourism. Thank you so much for your time. The President, Afro-Caribbean Chamber of Culture and Tourism, Quadri Adu Shakir Kende. Thank you.